It's a lot to take in, isn't it? But what's done is done. And it's what you do now that counts.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm never going to let it get so that little baby can't speak to me when it grows up. No way. I'll catch you later.
You want to do a tenner?
No.
What we tight?
I gave you some money yesterday, and all I got back was a mouthful.
Yeah, OK, I'm sorry.
You're not going to tell me what it's for? Right then, only if you do the whitewashing in there.
All right.
Why not arguing?
I've said I'll do it right. If he pays up front.
Think I was born yesterday? Why can't you do it now?
I've said I'll do it, I'm the honest.
You ain't bother?
No.
Well, something's up. If I've seen you all week, and when have you been a strop a little get?
I'm not in trouble, OK?
Who is it then?
See you in a bit.
Where are you off?
What?
I was trying to have 10 minutes. I hardly slept last night.
No, neither did I.
Oh, I expect you're hungry, little one, aren't you? Oh, hey, Debs, why don't you have another go at breastfeeding, eh, while no one's here?
No, I'm really tired.
Well, that's all right. You can sit there. I'll put the telly on.
No, I'll do it later.
Well, she needs feeding now. All right, later then. There you are. I'll mix up some formula.
We're not open! Marlon, I want you to do us a favour.
Let me guess. I hand over my hard-earned cash, which you pay me back on some non-existent payday.
Do you think I like having to ask?
Well, it never seems to stop you.
I need it for Debbie.
I can't believe you.
Listen, big mouth. She's had a baby.
What? Yeah, right.
Look, I wouldn't be asking a ponce like you for a few poxy quid if I didn't need it, would I? Just forget it.
Hang on, what are you on about? Kane, just hang on, what are you talking about?
What's going on?
Can you cover for me while I just nip out for a bit?
Oh, what's up?
Either Kane has plumbed new depths to con money or something miraculous has happened.
What do you want about?
I'll be quick as I can.
I wouldn't say this to anybody else, but I don't think Debbie's taken to the baby.
Oh, she'll be exhausted. Probably in a state of shock after what happened.
Yeah, maybe. I know plenty of mums haven't taken to their baby straight away.
You think I'm bonkers? Kane said, I thought he was... Where's Debbie?
She's upstairs having a rest.
How did... It doesn't matter. Is she okay?
Get him a drink, Emily.
Had a chance for whiskey.
Make it a large one.
Glynis!
Eric?
What a pleasant... What are you after?
You. Well, I wanted to treat you to lunch. As I'm no longer mayor, I thought we could actually be friends. What's she doing here?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Seeing what she's up to.
Ask her! Don't let him see you. If you think I'm stalking Eric Pollard, you can think again. Are you coming?
It's a little beauty.
She? It's a little girl.
Little girl. She's lovely. So when did it happen?
A couple of days ago.
How come you've not told anyone?
That's what Debbie wanted.
People are going to notice.
I'd never thought of that. No, we're keeping it low-key for now.
Oh, hey. You're taking up genre.
I'm going to do this up.
It used to be Bells did this.
Yeah, that'll be right with a good clean.
Oh, I'll give you a hand if you like. Will you be stopping around for a bit?
Well, what do you expect?
Oh, well, I'm not knocking it. I just thought maybe it'd be better if you moved back in. Proper, like.
Yeah? Right. Yeah, ta.
Oh, so Marlon going to the house?
Well, maybe you'll believe me now.
Oh, well, took me a while for it to sink in.
Imagine how I felt. I've had some knockbacks in my time, Dad, but this one...
Ah, well, it seemed to get more than most.
I know you're always banging on about family, but I just realised why. I was dead chuffed when Debbie said she wanted to stay and not go off with her mum. And she was probably right when she said it was just to get one over on charity. I've never been a proper dad to her. You know, someone who she can turn to when there's nobody else. Like you.
Oh, well, I've hardly been a shining example.
You always do the best you can.
Oh, well, that's what you're doing now. She'll be dead impressed when she sees this, will Debbie?
Now I've done she's ever been impressed with.
Well, maybe you haven't given her much reason.
There's no maybe about it. I'll tell you something. That little one ain't going to turn round to me when she's about 15 looking at me as if I'm Shadrach.
Well, you're on the right path, then. Oh, I think there might be some paint left over from one of Lisa's jobs.
Well, as long as it's got no lead in it.
Beginning to sound like one of them concerned parents.
Yeah, well, that's what I am.
To be quite frank, I really do want the sale of the Grange done and dusted.
So would we, Alan.
Well, I know I said I'd pay for the work, but every week's costing me money.
Yeah, well, it's not what we want either.
But I do think I'm entitled to know what's going on.
Well, of course you are.
You want to kick them builders into touch, let them know who's boss.
I've got my own way of dealing with things, thanks.
I'm just trying to help.
I'll see you later.
Oh, what can I get you? Gladys, isn't it? Glynis.
Can't keep up with you, Eric. Always with a different lady on your own.
Oh, I think that's part of his rakish charm. A bit of a rake, aren't you, Eric?
I have heard him called worse.
Can we have some service to go with the insults?
Oh, Eric. Councillor, what's your name? What a nice surprise.
Val. Oh, come here. Why? You won't forgive me if you don't.
Oh, I'd be impressed by me quick change.
I would be, if your skirt wasn't tucked in your knickers.
Oh, my goodness, it is. Still, pays to advertise.
Hey, I'll fetch that bit of shopping for you.
Oh, thank you, love. We're a bit out of kilter at the moment.
There you go.
Oh, no, give her to her mum.
Oh, you're a lucky little baby.
I'll see you out, Emily. I won't be long, pet.
Okay.
Here he is, the man of the moment.
I've got something.
You go through, love.
I need a word with him.
Daz?
How's she doing?
Oh, fine, pet.
She'll be all the better for seeing you.
Oh, she? Well, you don't mind me visiting, do you, Mrs. Dingle?
Call me Lisa, love. No, you can come round as much as you want.
I will. You'll be seeing a lot more of me.
That's nice.
What were you talking to them for?
To see if it was all right if I visited.
Why wouldn't it be?
I can cause much as I like.
What have you got in the bag?
I didn't have much at the shop.
She can't eat biscuits yet.
Not for you. I thought you might want to build your strength up.
Oh, thanks.
Would you like 'em?
Better than baby stuff.
I can't believe it. You thought about what you're going to do?
Not much I can do, is there?
I have. You and me, it'd be top.
You and me what?
You and me could bring up the baby together. Be a family, the three of us. would have really impressed him. You with your kilt round your waist.
Yeah, well, I've got better pins than her. Look at her, frosty-faced old crab.
Eric obviously likes her.
We'll see about that.
You could play hard to get.
I'm sorry for going on about the sale.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Well, I mean, obviously the money is important to me, but to you and Terry, it's your whole future.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you'll be very happy there.
Well, let's hope so.
Oh, why shouldn't you be?
You promised food with the insults. Where is it?
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
Where have you been?
You don't want to know.
You're right. She doesn't. Go and cook something.
On the grand scale of things, Eric, lining your stomach is pretty low on my list.
Malon, are you all right?
I'm not all right.
Yes, but if Sir would kindly take a seat, we'll be with you as soon as possible.
Ravenous and abused.
Let's see if I can't make you feel a little better. How do you feel now?
Right, that's it.
That was hard to get.
So, what are you pair having?
A meeting.
I've known you two. It'll be the council who picks up the tab. I fancy scampi.
We can get a flat. When we're 16 we could. But till then, we can have your room here. But loads of people stay with the family till they get somewhere. You can get on the council list. And if you don't want us here, there's Andy's. It's the least he could do. There's something else I was thinking. We'd make out it was yours and mine.
What?
No, it's all right. Oh. Look, I could adopt it. It's what Andy's mum and dad did with him. And he wasn't even a baby. Look, it'd be mine and yours. All legal. They'd be perfect, you know what I mean?
No, it wouldn't be perfect at all.
Well, I could get a job
and I can't think of anything worse.
What are you on about?
You going on about adoption. Should have been up for adoption by now if you'd not stuck your nose in.
Well, I saved you. And the baby, everyone says so.
No, none of them know anything, especially you. You're in dreamland, I don't need you. And I definitely don't want her thinking her dad is some kid that sits at the bus stop drinking pop.
You pair been having a nice chat.
Well, this is nice.
Do you mind?
Do me a favour, pet. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Of course, I'm not bothered that way. You're always commenting on my anatomy, aren't you, Eric?
Size of your mouth, I shouldn't wonder.
Please, girls, don't spoil it. I'd just like to enjoy the company of two delightful ladies.
Actually, Eric, I did have an ulterior motive in calling on you.
Aye, aye, here it comes.
Your birthday at the weekend. A rather influential personal friend has offered me the opportunity to spend a couple of days away in a luxury hotel.
More council sleaze.
And I was wondering if you'd care to accompany me.
When?
This weekend? So, how about it, Eric?
It would be churlish for me to refuse.
You can't.
Isn't that up to Eric?
I think I deserve a little bit of pampering, don't you?
There's a jacuzzi. Oh, just big enough to do.
Your party?
What party?
Me and my big mouth.
What party?
The surprise party I've organised for your birthday.
Nobody mentioned it.
Well, it's a surprise. Everyone's looking forward to it. But if you'd sooner go off with Councillor Concrete Kegs.
So, I've booked in a shoot for then. It's a corporate job, and they've asked if they can pencil in some further dates depending on how it pans out.
Fine.
Zoe,
What?
are you listening? It's just, I really need you to clear all this. Now, they're bringing their families, and they've asked if they can hire some ponies.
Good.
So I'll clear the insurance. Your heart isn't in this, is it?
Does it show?
Yeah, just a bit. The thing is, if you want to sell this business, it's not going to be worth anything if it isn't a going concern. You know, we really need to plan ahead. It's something I need to be doing for myself.
Why?
Well, there's no guarantee I'll keep this job.
It is guaranteed.
Well, I've no idea what the new owners might do.
Because I'm not selling. I want you to run the place while I'm away.
Really?
Naturally, I'll increase your salary to cover the extra responsibilities.
That is such a relief.
Well, for me too. I need the option to return. And I know I can rely on you to make sure it'll still be here if I come back. If not, you can send me a big, fat paycheck every quarter.
Am I doing the right thing? Leaving everything behind.
Well, you're bound to have some doubts as it gets nearer, but I know it wasn't a snap decision. I'm sure it's the right one for you and Jean.
You sound as if you'd be glad to see the back of me.
No, not at all, just the opposite. I'm really going to miss.
Are you?
Uncharacteristic outpouring of emotion.
It's no bad thing.
Oh, there's my little water baby. Did you have a lovely time? Hey? Hello.
Time to call this. You better make sure those stables are finished when Libby gets back. We had a deal. Get lost. Don't talk to me like that. I've had enough. What's up with you? Ask Debbie. Why, what's she done?
She's had your baby.
Don't mess me about.
She's had your baby! I need a word, Diane. It's urgent.
I've got to change the barrel.
It's very urgent.
Won't be a sec. Can you do it, Lou? Thanks. What's up?
I need to organise a party. It's for Eric. He's 60.
60 years of Eric Pollard on this planet. Does it merit a party, I ask myself?
It does if it knocks that smug smirk off Glynis's fizzog.
Terry, it's the builders you should be getting a grip of, not me.
No, thanks.
What are you doing here? It's only a question.
The only thing worth having on a lunchtime menu.
Have me served up with a sprig of parsley next.
Any way you like.
Are you brewing that beer? Yeah, it's a bit spooky down here and I couldn't get the thingy off.
Oh, let's see.
That's okay. I've done it now.
Good, because there's a fella gagging out here.
So am I. Couldn't get the thingy off.
Yeah, it's a technical term.
You know what you and me need?
Can I have 3 guesses?
A night away at a decent hotel.
Yeah, if only.
Make it happen.
What's so wrong with organising a party for me fella?
So Eric's your fella, officially?
Well, he's definitely not Glynis's.
Trouble is, Val, you haven't organised it, have you?
No, but well, Marlon can chuck together a few vol au vents and I can manage a couple of little bowls of cheesy puffs.
So that's Eric's choice. A luxury hotel or cheesy puffs?
Of course not. You'll have me here.
Well, that should be a deal clincher.
Oh, you will help us get it together, won't you, Diane?
The snacks and the drink aren't a problem.
Oh, you're a star.
But there's something I can't guarantee. A special ingredient that no party is complete without. Guests.
That's the easy bit. Oh, aye, Terry. You'll be up for a big boozy do, won't you?
I suppose so. What's it in aid of?
Only Eric's 60th.
I'm busy.
You don't know when it is?
Oh, whatever. I'm otherwise engaged.
Told you.
Oh, you look a bit flustered.
It wouldn't be. She's just had a close encounter in the cellar. With the ghost of Henry Wilkes.
Yeah.
Have you got any of that paper?
Sandpaper?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few scraps in the shed.
I knew you'd come.
Del said. Is it mine?
Well, who else's would it be? I'm not some tart that sleeps about, Andy.
Oh, no, sorry. She's lovely. Really lovely.
Do you think?
Don't you?
I'm glad you do.
Why tell me?
Because I didn't think you'd want to know. But you're here, which means you do.
And am I alright?
I am now. They've been doing my head in this lot. Or tell me what to do, even tell me how I shall be feeling.
It's only natural.
I've been dying for you to come.
Lisa, have you got any, What are you doing here?
I just,
Don't start on him.
I'm not starting on no one, mate. There's no need, not anymore. See, because now, Andy, we are one happy little family. And we're going to stick together. We're not going to sow our oats and get off with the first bit of skirt that comes along. Still, I've got a lot to thank you for. I never thought I'd say that. My Debbie's made me the proudest man alive. A lovely daughter and a beautiful granddaughter. What else could I want, eh? Apart from them to be left alone, to live their own lives. Which you're no part of. I know we're not going to fall out over this.
What are you on about?
I'm not having him coming round here upsetting
He's
you.
not upsetting me.
You've caused enough mither already, so go on.
No, Dad, you're doing what Mum did to you, cutting him out.
Out of their life, Sandy. Go on.